But we'll move on to NC State. NC State,
Now all I can think about is the Steelers.
chill out, bro. NC State is coming off a 6-7, 3-5 season. Honestly, at one point, it didn't look like they were gonna make a bowl game, but they kind of had like a mini turnaround at the end of the year with CJ Bailey. Um, they lost in the Military Bowl, 26-21 to ECU. They gave up a huge run late in the game to Rajay Harris. Pissed me off because I had money on the game. I had a parlay. Cam Ward not playing in the second half kind of made me sick too because I'm like, bro, I wish I known because I wouldn't have bet on the game if I'd have knew. But
No fact.
they returned
That
10
was
starters, 6 on offense, 4 on defense, namely CJ Bailey at quarterback, who went 196 at 302, 64.9% for completion percentage, 2,403 yards, 17 touchdowns to 10 interceptions, 89 carries for 279 yards and 5 touchdowns. He is a dual threat guy who can use his legs. I think last year he was a guy, for real, last year he was a guy who was really a runner who can pass the ball. I think he needs to develop into a guy who could throw the ball and also run the ball. May not be this season, it may be next year where he gets that, but that's more so of the trajectory I think CJ Bailey should be aiming for. They returned Hollywood Smothers, the running back who I accidentally mentioned in the Duke segment. Running back who had 89 carries for 571 yards, 6.4 carries, 6 touchdowns, 19 catches, 263 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Justin Jolly, the tight end, 43 catches, 661 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Noah Rogers, 35 catches, 478 yards, and a touchdown. Sean Brown, the linebacker, 96 total tackles, 50 solos, 3 sacks, pass breakup, 2 forced fumbles, and 3 fumble recoveries. Bad handwriting, but to Cavalli Price, defensive end, 37 total tackles, 13 solos, 3.5 sacks. Now, the major loss for NC State, Kevin Concepcion. Huge blow to the NC State offense, to the NC State team. He was quite literally their best player since his freshman year 2 years ago, 2023. He's now at Texas A&M, which I'm sorry, brother. Why? Brother, why? Can I ask you a question, bro? How do you feel about Marcel Reed?
Marcel Reed, I'm actually not too sure I know who Marcel Reed is, to be honest.
Not really a fan, bro. He's a quarterback for Texas A&M. Not a fan. He can run the ball pretty well.
Listen, I don't know if Texas A&M has ever had a quarterback that I was like, oh, he's good.
Besides one.
Oh yeah. Besides Johnny. Besides Johnny football.
Kyler Murray went there first.
Whose homie that was the wide receiver?
What, Mike Evans? Ryan Tannehill.
Ryan Tannehill.
And then Kyler Murray went there before he went to Oklahoma. They
kind of he didn't play.
They messed that up. But
he didn't play like that.
But yeah, Kevin Concepcion.
I think he just wanted to play in the SEC, and
I ain't mad at that. But like, bro, he could have went. I'd have took Auburn over Texas A&M. No fun.
Oh my gosh.
With Cam Coleman and Eric Singleton.
Oh my gosh. Like, like what?
Put me at quarterback. We winning some games.
I'm telling you, just all screens, just all like just all yak stuff.
I'm so excited for Cam Coleman this upcoming season. But yeah, he had 53 catches, 460 yards, and 6 receiving touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns to add on that. Lost Jordan Waters, the running back, to the Rams, 95 carries, 470 yards, 4.9 a carry, and 4 touchdowns. Devin Van on the edge, who plays for the Browns, 41 total tackles, 16 solos, 6.5 sacks, 2 pass breakups, 6 forced fumbles. Aiden White, linebacker, now on the Jags, 59 total tackles, 39 solos, 5 pass breakups, an interception, and a touchdown. And Bishop Fitzgerald, the safety, who transferred to USC, which is Southern Cal, 55 total tackles, 35 solos, 8 pass breakups, 3 interceptions, and a forced fumble. They currently have the 48th overall recruiting class and 61st in transfers. Talk to me about NC State, Ace.
Yeah, I think the things that jump out about NC State are for sure CJ Bailey return at quarterback, who had pretty good flashes last year of being a playmaker. Bringing back what's his name? Hollywood Smothers, leading that rushing attack, and you also mentioned the tight end
Justin Jolly.
Thank you very much. Like those 3 guys are definitely like the leading production that they're coming back with. I don't think that anybody is looking at this team to run anything in the ACC, but I think that they're one of those teams that's like, okay, they're middle of the pack, and if you don't take them seriously enough, they can get you on any given day. And I
Facts.
think that is dangerous enough in the college game, and that is something that can really derail your season. Now, as far as their defense and things like that, I'm not sure. I know their secondary was depleted after some transfers, and their D line may have veterans, but I think that is about it when it comes to like leadership by position group on that defense. You know, we're definitely going to have to just wait and see how this team meshes together, but I'm not super high on them. I think that they may have some flashes, but that's about it.
Yeah, so I'm glad you said that because defensively is where I went and the transfer portal to highlight. I highlighted Kenny Soares, the transfer linebacker from Northwestern, 20 total tackles, 13 solos, half a sack and a pass breakup. Sion Sloan, Utah State edge rusher, 49 total tackles, 26 solos, 7.5 sacks. And Sebastian Harsh, coming from Wyoming, also an edge rusher, 40 total tackles, 25 solos, and a sack and a half. So they're definitely looking to replenish that defense, which NC State is normally known for having a really good defensive team and a
Yeah,
running. They're like a running first defensive mob from what I've noticed, dating back to like Bradley Chubb and all those teams and stuff like that.
yeah.
So they definitely look up the bulk of the defensive end of the ball. And I 100% agree. They're a middle of the pack team that if you play with them lightly, they will get you. Excuse me. You still have to take them seriously. You can't overlook them. Say, for example, you got a Clemson game next. You got to still focus on NC State or they will sneak up on you. So I agree with that wholeheartedly. They were 76 in total offense, 88th in total defense, 58th in passing, 83rd in rushing, 62nd in scoring offense, 93rd in passing defense, 79th in rushing defense, 99th in scoring defense. If you're ready, I'll knock out these comments and then we'll get on to the schedule.
Let's get to it.
All right, so my boy Chris says Ace is all love in college. G Miami, my squad since a youngin. And then he said Ed Reed, Sean Taylor on the bench, Jesus, which is crazy.
That makes you half okay.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I used to rock with the Hurricanes too because I played for Milo Heights. So
Oh, let's not reminisce. Let's not go back too far.
I got you. I got you. Schedule NC State. I have them beating East Carolina in the bowl game rematch.
Yes, sir. I've been beating them.
I think that's gonna be a tough game though. And then at home against Virginia, I have that as a win as well.
I have it as a win as well. Again, another probably tough game.
Maybe. Next, I have at Wake Forest. I have as a win.
I have that as a win as well.
At Duke, I have as a loss.
I have that as a loss.
Virginia Tech, I have as a loss.
I have that as a loss.
Campbell, I have as a win.
Campbell, I have as a win.
At Notre Dame, I have as a loss.
I have as a loss.
At Pitt, I have as a loss.
It's a loss.
Georgia Tech, I have as a win.
I
I
have
told you.
that
Oh yeah, we
as
was here on that. I remember
yeah,
that.
yeah. I have that as a win. Yes.
At Miami, I have as a loss. Obviously, you have as a
Yeah,
loss.
for sure. Big loss.
Florida State, I have as a loss.
I actually have that as a win.
And then UNC, I have as a win.
UNC, I have as a win.
So I have North Carolina State going 6-6, 3-5 in conference. Again, Virginia game. Oh, I forgot to announce it. The Virginia game is
Oh
not
yeah,
an
yeah, yeah.
ACC game. I forgot to announce that. Virginia, yes, they are in the ACC. NC State, yes, they are in the ACC. This game does not count towards the ACC standards. Do not ask me. I don't know how that works. That game is just a home and home. They play each other in, but it will not count towards the ACC standings. So, although I have that as a win, it doesn't count to the ACC standards. It's just a regular game. So, yeah, so I
Which
have them going
doesn't
six
make
and
any sense, by the
Not
way,
at all.
but
But hey, we're not commissioners.
money
Six and
talks, I
six.
guess.
I have them going 6-6, 3-5, which is the under 6.5 win total for NC State.
Yes, I also have them going 6-6, 3-5, just different games.
Yep. So we both have the under of the win total there. So we'll move on to